Hello? Let's get the Vimeo up. Let's turn that fucking music off. That is completely fine. You doing okay, Lily? Apart from being bunged up with making the Darth Vader dying sound. You've upgraded to one nostril. How did you manage that? You slime girled everywhere. Right. This is part 11. I'm actually going to go check now. You are right. I've named the stream wrong. I do not know how to fix that. Right. Actually, hang on. I can fix it right now. There we go. And now we've got to change it before I forget for the whole stream. There we go. That was a disaster. That whole sequence of events was awful. There we go. Game's on. Stream is the right name. Oh. I'm also cooking, but my kitchen is one big show from my PC. Do you think the Shi Emperor is actually in like a little Mr. House pod in here? Like, it's not a real computer. He's actually just been in here for like several 100 billion years. He's a tiny little mole man by now. Hey, Phil. Shriveled like Yoda. Or Yaddle. What's your favourite Yaddle person? Grogu, it's me. I'm real Luke. Grogu. Grogu. Yaddleman. Tenenmen and Yaddleman. Right. The villagers from my house is what I want to locate. 97% aggregate chance. That's a word. That's a word I feel like I don't see anymore. Village is located at current coordinates of Enclave compound. Okay. What the fuck am I doing with this? Grogu, it's me, the reanimated corpse of Mark Hamill. Grogu. The one voiced by Jim Cummings is my favourite. I didn't know there was a little Yaddle person voiced by Jim Cummings. The universe is a dangerous place, Grogu. Grogu. Go. Fucking Grogu. Hey, Grogu. The fuck. Right, database. Right, what am I actually looking for? There's so much shit. Right. The Hybologist space launch is 95% likely to fail. Factors: no fuel, improper sealant, poor leadership, lack of initiative. Well, it can't be any now because they don't exist anymore. Tanker vagrant 0% likely to clear creature infestation without outside assistance. Processing desirability of providing assistance. Okay. Chances of submarine reappearing in this game 100%. Ugh. Fuck's sake. Okay, that was a really important looking desk and there was nothing in it. That was really disappointing. I thought, like, oh, I've stumbled upon something here. That was a fourth wall break. I don't know if many of them happen in newer Fallouts, to be honest. Hey, Reg. My name's Jim Cummins, and I'm Cummins for you. 3 minutes of cum time. Right, can an actual human being tell me what to do? No. Right, let's try going back to the tanker again and seeing if they now want my help now that I know what. But surely they can't be hiding anything from me now that I've heard it from the Emperor himself. Husband come all over. Poor Marcus just got there and you run past. Well, it's his fault. If he's not quick enough to see the Emperor, he never will be. Vic's just fucking off in his own... Where are you going? Why are you going in there, Vic? Vic's off for a drink. I'm fucking fed up with this. Repeating of a pint. Lost control of the class. Did I miss any hubologists? Don't know if I've killed all of them. I think I have. My wife. I think what Vic wants to go drink to mourn the loss of his wife. I'm getting sick of fish. It's a dangerous place, fish. I like how they eventually just gave up and just used baseball cap man for every single person in this area. They were like, we've got a game to release. We can't be fucking making another person. I think I'm allowed to make this joke, but your party feels like you're taking the special ed class on a field trip. It does a bit, doesn't it? It's like, oh, look everyone, we've got Marcus, we've got this man who loses every wife he's with. We've got this tribal person that is still hanging around for some reason. Imagine grabbing someone like a literal sponge and squeezing them and fish oil comes out. The crafty. Yeah, but joke's on them, this special ed class is the only group of people in the entire wasteland of a car, apparently. Like, if anyone else has a car, I've not seen it. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Oh, oh fucking Nora, this is disgusting. Oh, there's poo absolutely everywhere. There is shit. Oh. Coke with fish. His name is Marcus. He's a mutant and he's handsome. Yeah, but yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to avoid the fact I've like walked. Like I didn't know how bad cleaning up the underside of the ship would be. I didn't expect it to be like this. I've got to be totally honest. I didn't expect the stream to begin with what's looking like a very big scrap, to say the least. Right. Yeah, look, we've got the dogs here now. They've got the little collars on. Their owners haven't came to walk them in at least 100 years. I don't know where to start with this, so I'm just gonna have to punch someone. There we go, fellas. We've just got to do that like a few more times now. The master's poo-poo pee-pee. Fellas, you have not got very long until the big pee-pee poo-poo monsters are swarming us. Love a floater. Don't take that out of context. Hey, the hands. Hey, still driving, but hello. That's fine. I mean, okay, don't try and watch this and drive, but you know, you can just listen to it in the background. There was a time my biology class went to the wildlife centre that was like a minute walking distance from my house, and we all split up along little. Towards the end of the trip. I tried to hang back and hide until they left, so I could just walk home. I'll just say you're a bottom set kid like the rest. Maybe this is just how they do it in Misery, Mississippi. I don't know. Right, sorry about that. I just had to feed Cat. I was waiting for him to come in, and he hadn't come in. Misery, Mississippi, Michigan, Maryland. The fucks cheered like I just sang Sweet Victory, but oh god, was I both confused and pissed. I can't lie. Every time I hear Marcus make that sound, I do think he's killed me. I had that happen way too much when I first played this. What was a disgusting sound? What, the sound of the floater dying? Oh no, I'm standing in Marcus's... Oh, thank you, thank you. You've gone... You've done the hard thing for me. You've walked in front of Marcus. I am very, very upset. Marcus is somehow out of ammo for a weapon that uses like 5 bullets a burst, and I gave him a fuckload of them. I'm now going to have to run, which I didn't want to do. Fuck's sake, Sulik's stuck in starfish pose. To be fair, if I did want to make Marcus good at unarmed, it is one of his tag skills, and apparently if you give him a power fist, he can be really good with it. But big guns and energy are by far his better ones. I think the gang have reached their tipping point now. We haven't reached a tipping point. I just need more of what they call ammo. Oh my... roasted. Plus you and Sulik are melee. Yeah, exactly. It would just be Vic awkwardly sniping. And I wouldn't trust him not to hit one of us, critical us, and then we go, oh, and our ribs fly out. Yes, I want all 80 of your condoms, please. No, I actually don't want. Please just let me escape from you. No. Goodbye. What, do you have 223? I'm so glad you knew the one I knew it instantly. I could hear it the moment you did it. The, Do you know what? Maybe I should just stop streaming the game. Maybe I should stream the game, just stream general conversation with shopping in San Fran in the background. Maybe that's what it should be. It's what half these streams end up becoming. It's cleaner than modern day San Fran. Well, I don't know why this place in particular is so fucking clean. Like, it look like, apart from this roof letting everything down a bit, it looks really nice. Like, there's no rubbish anywhere. Sorry, I will be reading more comments. I'm eating. You can't. No one will be. That actually fucking that. I could have bit someone's balls off when that was said. I'm so fucking sick of being told that we're the same bloke. Once I've finished eating, and then once I've finished bartering, we will be venturing back into the poo basement. To be honest, I don't really want a co-host. I'm kind of just enjoying being relaxed and having to sort of challenge myself and talk to a wall of people. To be honest. There we go. If you have one charisma, I have two intelligence. I don't know who this is, and I'm now slightly concerned. I don't usually have randos appear on my chat. It's like when the chum bucket gets a new fucking customer. It's like, what's the angle? Oh, is it the little airy fella that lives in Canada? Oh, you don't even have some of what they call money on you. Uh, Yeah, do you know what? Just have the P90. Comparing his stream to the jump, it is what it is. Does this mean Stephen is Mr. Krabs because he's greedy and red? I don't know. He's not. Which would mean I'm green and have one eye, and I'm very small. Because he's red. Oh, that's who he is. He's the Red Scott. Get him in. I know who he is. Oh, I think I do. I am basically whatever height Stephen is, to the point that it's kind of creepy. Like, I always think he is taller than me, and then whenever we actually stand right next to each other, it's like, no, it's literally the same height. Okay. I must have rank 3 in Lonesome Wanderer perk. For what it's worth, I'm just under 5'9". Stephen is taller than me. Okay. Oh god, that's 2 people who don't usually turn up to Well, one of them, I'll be honest with you, if you have been on a stream before, I haven't seen. Hello, Grudge Bear, are you okay? Yeah, I'm doing alright. I just didn't want to say anything because I was stuffing my fucking face.
What do you want?
Hello, Michael Dawn. I want you, my good man, to kill more of the poo-poo master creatures. Can you do that for me? Oh, you've still got the ball gag that I put in your inventory. Okay, this is getting weird now. You okay, Cameron? How you doing? Does that... If you're the Chum Bucket and Steven's the Krusty Krab, does that make me Weenie Hut Juniors? I mean, it entirely depends. Do you want to be Weenie Hut Juniors? Was hoping for Super Weenie Hut. I was actually thinking, like, I was gonna say, do you want to be Super Weenie Hut Juniors? But I was thinking, I don't know. Is that a separate episode when he make that stupid joke? It's quite sad, Lily. Sam won't have me in a mile radius near him due to it being the living Spider-Man point meme. That image of you with long hair and a beard did not help things either. That was like, okay, this is getting a bit fucking creepy for me now. I've got to be honest. I have arrived at my battle station. There we go. Oh, I need to get out of the way, you cunt. Please. Oh, that looks disgusting. That looks like his anus of bled tentacles. Anacles. Anacles. Fucking hell, Vic. I think that's the best shot you've made in the whole fucking run so far. I clicked on this video and my expectations were pretty low. That's fair enough. But this is the best stream chat I've probably been in a long time. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. We haven't spoke about what the true definition of a cult is today, but that's fine. Like, is it a cult? If it's a dangerous thing, is it a cult? And if it's a harmless thing, is it a group? It's my dog. That is a very cute dog. Oh, I can't tell a lie. It is a very cute dog. Well, I know this is Fallout 2, but what kind of build would you recommend for a first-time playthrough of Fallout 1? I would recommend... I would recommend high agility and fast shot. So that... And I'd personally recommend trying to get your small guns up to, I think it's 160 as quick as possible, so that you can get bonus attacks. So that will reduce your AP, so that you will be firing your guns for less. Weapon wise, start with small guns, and if you want to, eventually move into energy weapons for the late game, so that you have the plasma rifle, which you can then upgrade to the turbo plasma. And that's basically how we beat Fallout 1 the first time. Hopefully that all came through, because that was a lot of words and me not knowing if the microphone picked it up or not. Oh, that was juicy. That was... Have I killed everything in the Pooh dungeon already? That's quite the surprise. No, I was going to say there's definitely more in here. Just wondering if high charisma is a good shout for more... You can have a decent amount of charisma. Like, charisma doesn't always have to be the dump stat, and I wouldn't recommend it. Honestly, as long as you've got Tycho and Ian, you will be fine. Just make sure that Tycho is given a combat shotgun and Ian is given a good pistol. And that will basically carry you through the game. Like, there isn't that much. It's not like this where you have all the fucking 4 tiers of shotgun that you've got to worry and think about. I'll be right back. That's fine. Take your time. I want more. I mean, there is more in Fallout 1, but not really. There's not really that much more. You can get Green Mohawk Lady. You can get a dog, which dies very quickly. I don't know why dog meat became such a mainstay when all he really does in Fallout 1 is die the moment you get to the mutant base. I don't know what it's just there's no point having it. It will just make you sad. Yeah, that it's McGee. Yeah, that's who I mean. I just don't know if it's a very 2023 name for a character. Do you reckon there's... But I reckon someone has gave themselves a Tommy Tank over Fallout 1 and 2 sprites. I reckon someone has just went mental. At the moment they saw the Green Mohawk, they just went... They just made the Duke Nukem sound. We also got this dog. Are you just attacking us with various... cute dogs now? Yeah, I knew there would be a few more. I didn't realise I'd have actually killed everyone down here this quickly. Where's Vic shooting from? Oh, he's down there. I had a Green Mohawk. Oh. Fucking Norman Osborn glider set. Oh. I do need to sort of soundboard out some. The problem is, unlike Steven, I don't have restraint when it comes to soundboards. Like, I'll just be wanting to press the oh button repeatedly. It was fucking terrible when I was at his, and I was just constantly just pissing around with the soundboard all the time. How do you hit those alien things in the eyes? They have no eyes. You give them eyes. If they don't want eyes, tough shit, they're getting them. How on earth have you stayed alive down here? How has this one woman just been around like 200 centaurs and aliens and just been completely fine? And she's so fine. I was able to go for like a 20-minute shopping trip, come back with more ammo, and she's still fine. I have to go get a photo of my other dog. That's fine. Performing sexual favours for the centaurs. She's shagging them. We share one brain cell. Oh, treat it carefully. We don't want to wear it out. Stop them. Eh! Oh, fucking hell.
What you be?
Sulik, get out of the fucking way, man. Right. Oh, she's following us. Sorry, Sulik. I've been pushing you around and bullying you for nothing. Careful, he's a hero. I think I have a restraint because it takes like a minute for voice mod to respond. Yeah, like when you accidentally press a key and then like a minute or two later it's playing a fucking 30-second long clip that's getting progressively louder as it goes on. To be fair, Sulik bullies Vic plenty. There we go. They're talking about something other than John boxing getting bummed by that super mutant. That was getting... Fucking hell. Can you save my girlfriend too? It's me, I'm an Ian. I need you to save my girlfriend. Oh, yeah, they're all going to be fucking saying this now, aren't they? No, I'm not... I just wanted an excuse to punch aliens in the eyeballs. I literally joined to watch whilst I'm reinstalling Fallout 4, but think I'm going to install the DLCs as well. I don't know. That's fair. The DLCs are like the best sort of part of that game, really. Like Far Harbor especially is such a good DLC. I'll play them one day, when you're not trying to make Sanctuary an actually functioning town. What were you doing down there? It's kind of stupid, really. I was just exploring because Badger was on the computer. And I went downstairs and got lost. And then next thing you know, I'm surrounded by monsters. I have more questions. Did you find anything interesting? I have more questions. He went to a club I used to go to. So basically the way everyone met in the 90s. Okay. It's the way everyone's fucking mum and dad met. Oh, where'd you meet? I met at a club. I met at a club and I loved her. I fucking loved it. Oh yeah, push out, put London. Yeah, push out. Society that we live in, gamers. I have no idea how my parents met. That's the fact. The explanation I got was just the same that like half the people I met at a club. It's like, okay then. A club could mean literally anything. I can't thank you enough. There we go. There, Marcus has gone up. There we go. That's what we need Marcus to keep leveling up. Because the more he levels up, it means the less chance of him accidentally killing us with a burst fire. Like, I don't know what the max level is for a companion in this game, but as far as I know, Marcus can get so good that he could essentially burst into me, Vic, Sulik, and anyone else, and he will only hit who he's aiming for. Fallout 4 yeah, I cannot imagine playing that game unmodded. Like, I have just outright said like goodbye to any hope of getting like, any achievements in that. Like, if I was someone who liked achievements, which I'm not. I'm a weird person who doesn't really try and get achievements in games. I know some people get a little bit obsessed with them. Could never in Fallout 4 because I'm not playing that game unmodded. Right, let's have a look at what we got. Bonus hand-to-hand damage. Right. Okay, we could get toughness, which is plus 10 to our damage resistance. Strong back. But the thing is, it's not that we don't have enough to sell. It's more that people just don't have enough money for us. Stone wall. You are much less likely to be knocked down. Vanilla Fallout 4 had its time, and it was approximately a period of 6 months after launch. I'm level 1013. I don't know how you fucking do that. It's literally just Ben Grimm. The most notable feature being his panties. Grind set. Grind set. Should have got this before I met Mrs. Bishop. It's no good to me now. Right. There you go. Have a little bit more. Why don't you just enjoy looking at this a bit more? That's just sex. Vault Boy sex. What the fuck? Beth Wokester wouldn't dare publish a game with that in it these days. I don't even know what's going on. It just... Well, I know what's going... You know what I'm... they're just having a little game of Twister, that's all. It just got a little bit out of hand. That's all it is. Right. Toughness or Stonewall? Like, less likely to be knocked down or more resistance to damage in general? What are we saying? Hey, Bryn. So what are we saying then? Are we going toughness or Stonewall? Because like the actual build of what I want to do is basically done now. Like I've got all the more criticals that I can get. I've got magnetic personality. Do you get knocked down much? I used to get knocked down a lot more. To be honest, the problem is I only get knocked down when I'm fighting Deathclaws, and I've got Marcus to deal with them now, as evidenced by the Pokemon encounter. I think I'll go toughness, just because why not? Right, I guess it's... There we go. And maybe we'll finally be able to free those slaves in the NCR. It's time to start trying... Yeah, get Doctor in for the end game of you. I think... What did I take? I did take Gifted. It is possible to get that into the minuses. I'm 90% convinced of it. The more you walk near people, the more they suddenly, their limbs just fucking snap. Right, there we go. Let's talk to the sea captain. I hear you're the one who knows all about this ship. The ship's a Poseidon tanker. It's equipped with tech that lasted through the war. It's got a fob that allows access to the navigation computer room. And it's got an IFF transponder that protects it from Poseidon guns. This is a load of words to me. Of course, that ain't going to help you against that old Chinese sub, so you best hope that thing's as dead as she looks. What old sub? There's a big Poseidon oil rig left out on the water. That's the final base of the Enclave, and unless I miss my bet, that's where your friends are too. You need to get there for the end of the video game. Do you know what? I've just come to the realization. I don't think I've actually saved Sulik's sister yet. How do you know all about this? Word gets around. Try the herbologists or the Shi after you've taken care of everything else and press the button. The computer will take care of the rest, and if it's still working, it will sail right out to the oil rig. Unless that old sub blows it up. But at least you won't have to worry about the Enclave firing at you. Just make sure you've got what you need to access everything. Fob, working computer, and fuel. I am going to be totally honest. I don't fucking remember any of this. I don't remember. Like, I swear there was like another way that it added with like a vertibird. I'm not entirely sure. I thought Sulik's sister was cut. She is, but we're playing the Restoration Project, which adds shit like the Abbey. Sam Neill to my Hugo Weaving. Oh. Thanks, Sam. I'm glad I could entertain you, fella. New Game Plus. Right, there we go. That was a whole lot of words that my poor little brain just went, oh. Right, before we do anything here, I just want to look around and see if I've got any more sort of big dungeons left to complete. If you don't want me to stream in your absence, do you think people? Yeah, probably. Just claim it's me. What's better, Nuka World, Far Harbor by far. Like Nuka World has a few interesting little additions to it, but I know the hands would probably say otherwise, but I just don't. I like how Nuka World looks visually. I think the whole area is a pretty neat world space, but I just don't like how the outright good option is just to kill everyone involved with it. It's the only good option. And if we were playing any other character that wasn't John Fallout 4, I'd be fine with it. But it's the fact that the game really tries to force Nate to be, or Nora to be a certain way. And then suddenly they go into another DLC and it's like, I'm an evil raider. I'm going to kill everyone. Hey people, sorry I'm late, been celebrating. Happy birthday to your mum. Which sounded really sarcastic. Then Honest Hearts or Lonesome Road? Your mum. I don't know, honestly. Like, Lonesome Road is better for combat, and it's certainly a little bit more dramatic, but Ulysses drives me a bit insane. Whereas Honest Hearts, I know, isn't amazing content-wise. I just really like how it looks. I really like how it looks. I really like the fact that it's the only other real bit of content in Fallout that involves tribes. And tribes are something we haven't seen since this game. So there's good and bad to both of them. That's a good point. What is my karma with San Fran for killing the idolized? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't need it to be California or Nevada. I just want it to be a tiny bit more deserty. Like, I just want Bethesda to be a tiny little bit out of their comfort zone for the next Fallout game they make. Because it seems like they're just very set on making, let's just make everything look like the office is near us. But, like, ruin them a bit and add a few stinky cars. No, it has to be New England or DC. It has to be wet. It has to be slimy. Slime. Covered in the juice. I'm not a big fan of big cities. The desert tribal setting to me was more post-apocalyptic. I like the cities in this a lot more than the ones in 2. In a fucking idiot. Sorry. Much better than the ones in Fallout 1. Because the hub and the boneyard look basically identical, in my opinion. Like, the hub does stretch on for a little bit more, but like the boneyard is like just a tiny version of the hub with some barbed wire. Whereas I feel like a lot of the places in this have a bit of a distinct look to them, where I could arrive there and instantly go, "Ah, yes, this is San Fran." You know, you get this thing in the trees. And the snack. Right, I need to get to that car, but fucking hell. Marcus, please. Oh no, they're gonna flame me, aren't they? Old World Blues or Dead Money? That's actually a tough one because I think those two are probably my favourites. Dead Money got stupidly hard at points, but like, writing's really on point for it, and apart from the fucking again, the only thing I hate about Dead Money is I really don't like the whole sort of bomb collar thing. Like that part of it does like on repeat playthroughs. I just found I get fucking tired of that mechanic. But I do really like it. Old World Blues. I don't know if it's like a major opinion, but I do. It may be my favourite. Like, it's just so fucking weird. Like, I feel like you could realistically play Old World Blues as any character. Because you just get fucking kidnapped by a robot, and all of a sudden you're being stared at by these weird brain in a jar people, and then you have to go out into that just sort of like weird mountainy desert region. I don't know, I like Old World Blues. There's too much talking in Old World Blues. That's fair, really. I personally really enjoy Old World Blues. Like with the DLCs, it is definitely like no one has the same sort of preferences for them. No, I don't want an army of floaters and centaurs. No, you have to be a precious little vault boy. Why would you want to play as a stupid orc? I mean, super mutant. Should I just let my companions deal with the slaver camp? Should I leave it entirely up to Vic and Sulik and see what happens? To be honest, I've only beat Old World Blues. I mean, I imagine that would be the one you'd probably be most sick of then, if it's the only one you've beat. No, I find Dead Money. I've never found that an easy one to complete. Like, I had a like I think there's a few crafting recipes you can find in that you know, you could get some pretty decent weapons from, like there's like a knife spear one you can make and things like that. Like, I definitely enjoyed Dead Money more as an unarmed melee character. It was definitely easier like that. As an energy weapons character, that was fucking impossible. I'm sorry if I've already read this. Again, shit short-term memory. I love Dead Money. I think Father Elijah was a great villain. Yeah, like, just hearing that creepy voice over the intercom telling you what to do as well. Like, Lily, have you actually completed Dead Money or no? I did, yeah. One of the things I found really disappointing in it, as far as I know, is that there's all this build-up of Father Elijah, but I don't think you ever actually get to see him talk in person or even really have a conversation with him in person. But that's something I have always found slightly disappointing about it. It was the place full of spooky Jonathans. Yeah, it was. And you had to crush them into a million little spooky Jonathan pieces. Yeah, you do in the end. I don't know, Bryn. As far as I remember, you don't like you obviously speak to him through like the intercoms and all that. But like at the end, you don't actually get to click E on his NPC and talk to him. You just sort of have to fight him or do some silly puzzle. Right, does he have the key? No, he doesn't. Okay. Do you have the key? No, you don't. Do you have the key? Nah. No key. Key. There we go. Key! A fucking key! Is that quantum? No, regular Nuka-Cola is just blue. In this game, obviously. A few of the fun lines have implemented the multiple, like, Nuka-Colas, though. Oh, for fuck's sake, I swear I've killed them all. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get the one down here. Oh, two. Yeah, I wanted to get him done before Marcus accidentally burst into this entire group of caged people. I feel like that needed some fucking music playing to it, just to all fucking just all bolting out and escaping at once. Like, imagine having that as like a screensaver, just them like a load of them constantly just running out the cage forever. Right, let's free them. There we go. So yeah, we've freed Sulik's sister from the slavers. God, they've added some right creepy music to this area. When haven't you got a fire in you, girl? I like that. Fucking dogs barking.
Being home is cool, but the place is looking a mite small now. We'd miss the road and the company of so fine a friend as you. Want us to walk by and by again? What you be needing?
There we go. The dog has ceased with his noises. That dialogue was obviously recorded on a different day than the what you be needing. Like, yeah, it sounds like he's fucking slouched over in his seat. Like, oh yes, oh we're hating the village. It's shit and small. Gets everywhere. I am not going to do the primitive tribe quests because I do not want to be sat here going through millions of help the logs out. Oh my god, how far away is the slaver camp? Oh no, I've left my motor all the way over there. Oh, for fuck's sake. No! I've left me fucking car all the way over there. Me fucking car's gone. My motor is gone. I can get it back. I know where it is, luckily. I just don't want to have to fight a load of rad score. Like, game, is there anywhere of just easily escaping it? Oh, thank God the car automatically came with. If I lived in the Fallout universe, I'd date a ghoul. Just so I could tell people I have a ghoul friend. Pegged by Marcus. As long as it's talking head Marcus and not companion walking around the world saying silly shit like, oh no, I've farted, poo poo pee, shite. Extra thick. No, I don't want to go to Reading. Don't want to go to Guardian. Don't want to go to Broken Hills. Let's try and see if they want to be freed. Because this is getting a bit fucking silly now. Wonder if Super Mutant's got that dumpy. Again, I wish Fallout Online was Fallout Offline so that I could show you the mutant arse dance where you make them turn around like this, but you do it with a mutant instead and just have them go. Excuse me, have them go, just fucking shaking their arse around. Oh God, I don't want to be here. What happens when you do the Hoover Dam? Do you get to play a? No, you don't. If you mean the actual Hoover, if you're saying like what happens for the end of this game, I don't actually remember. As far as I know, you still get to play this game after the oil rig. I'm sorry, you're a hero. You have to leave. Chris Avalone loves you. I'm sorry, what's the The game's, that's 2 fourth wall breaks today. I don't like that. It's a bit creepy. I'm waiting to see if my companions can rise above it. Just like the old days. No, it's not like the old days, Marcus. You would have taken him for a walk. You wouldn't have shot him, I hope. Did you hear what Seth Rollins recently said about Phil CM Punk Brooks? Yes, I did. And now I ask you, Lily, the master of unlocking, do you think it was in character or not? Because it, as someone who's prone to a little bit of a rant, that sounded like a real rant to me. Like, I don't know, he's either surprisingly better at selling things than I thought he was, or that was some genuine salt. He just went flying. Oh no. There we go. Good, Anakin. Good. There we go. We need to get that XP. Because I tell you what, I really don't want to do the oil rig at only level 22. I want to be at least level 24 so I can get all the perks. I think it was real he name dropped him. I don't see why it would be a work. Punk is still under AEW contract, so he's not showing. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it just sounded like, to me, when you finally, and I'm sure we've all had these moments, when you finally just fucking moan about something that has just annoyed you. Like that, like he didn't sound quite in the sort of, it's me, Seth Rollins, I'm a heel when I laugh a lot. That sounded like an actual, like, it almost sounded cathartic to say what he said, if you get what I mean by that. Like, he sounded like he enjoyed just being able to say, oh, just basically I fucking can't stand him. I don't know anything about. Sorry, Dans, you are gonna be slightly alienated for the next like 2 or 5 minutes. Should I murder Jacobstown? No. Do not. Jacobstown is a good town. It's ran by Marcus, who's right here. There we go. Oh, stop talking about you fucking arse, for Christ's sake. There we go, right here. Okay, then what should I murder? You know that bloke in Freeside? The one, you know I'm talking. The one who sells rad roach meat and claims it's real food. Kill him. Next time you go on, kill him. And the man who's selling drugs to that addict, kill him as well. You know what I mean? Dixon, whatever he's called. Not this again. You don't want to know where the food comes from. I'm covered in baby oil and car motors. You're obsessed. He just won't leave my head. He won't get out. don't want to know where the food comes from. You don't want to know. Chris is our old partner, you know. Right, attempt, honestly about fucking 6 at this point, of trying to free these slaves. Stop, Mark, stop talking about your big fat ass. Your big stinky ass, I should say. I was saying that you do have quite a dumpy on you. Where do I find a bobby pin? Ask Bobby. Do you know you remind me of that greasy, oily, disgusting reprobate who sells rad roach meat and free? No, I don't. I have lost both nostrils. This is a tragedy. I thought you'd regained a nostril. Sulik, please. I need you to get out of the way. I don't need you making this more complicated. You don't want to know. They're never going to be freed, are they? That's all I want to do. I don't want to go to that fucking oil rig yet. Because I feel like it's like... Yes! There we go! Finally! Hey! Oh, Marcus, you're talking about your arse again. You're insane. No one else is farting apart from you. Right, there we go. Now let's begin doing that for everyone else. Don't want to know. There we go. I've sent you a gift. Oh. Just get away from me. Get away. Oh. That was awful. He does. He looks like what he's put on the table. He looks like he's betrayed his own kind and taken up human clothing. Oh, I can finally do what I've dreamed of since about episode 4. I can finally become an NCR Ranger, whatever the fuck that means. I've never heard Sam make that kind of noise. It must have been a noise for you to say that. It was certainly a noise. I kind of felt like that scene from The Grinch where he goes behind the curtain and just starts sort of screaming and pretending to be the cleric beast. You don't want to know where the food comes from. Oh, just get out already. Why is this one taking like 2 times as long? It has to open. Surely. Literally all the others have opened. You're the only one left now. Please. Is this how people feel like fucking defusing a bomb? Just fucking suddenly your hands are just sweating all over the place trying to keep doing this shit over and over again. These computer thingies are complicated. Do you know what? I think I'm going to make an executive decision that if this takes about 2 more minutes, I think I'm going to fucking come back to these off stream, because I don't think I could cope with any more of this. And that's the moment I was really hoping that the next one would have been right. I don't think repair is an option as far as I know. Nah, he would have repaired it by now because he's got something stupid like 100 repair. So hang on, why did these 3 work so perfectly, but this one is taking an ice age? Right. No, I can't do this to myself anymore. This is humiliating. Fuck me, I cannot believe that these 3 finally work and then there's still one that doesn't. There we go. Do you know what? I'm going to relax now with this banana man. I mean, I guess the only algorithm boost I'm going to receive is from quite literally some bloke with pictures of his dog as his profile picture, which, do you know what? Honestly, I wasn't even expecting to get that, so I will take that for all it's worth. It's doofus. The car. Lily, are you just being the fucking information box now? Oh my god, what is going on with my throat? Oh. Lily, please. Begging you. Please stop. Please. I'm never subjecting someone else to that again. I think it should be illegal to do that. Fucking hell, that was atrocious. No, I don't. Do you know what? The last thing I need after doing the same task over and over again is to hear the same dog sound effect, the ow, 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 over and over again. I do not need that in my life. You fought mutants with disease. You see, Mother, she looks disappointed in your life choices. Vincent, come back home, you fucking cunt, you fucking degenerate, fucking scientist piece of shit. I hate you. Oh. Do you think Preston's mother calls it? No. Not ever since the Rise of Skywalker poster was found. It's on tap. Do you think Preston's mother calls him Mama Garvey? He's gonna absolutely Garvey all over the room. Fuck's sake, Brit. Preston hasn't seen Clone Wars or Rebels because he thinks cartoons are for kids. Do you know what? I don't actually want to do Mr. Salvatore. I was thinking of it, but it's like, do you know what? Nah. I just need to get these fucking key fob things. Like, the only thing about the quest I even remember is that you can remove his gas tank and then you lose loads of karma for it. I think I just needed to see something that wasn't a cage. Okay, how bad is the EPA building? Because I've never visited here because it sounds like a ball lake. But maybe it'll be like just a nice, easy dungeon. where I don't have to think about getting all the things for the oil rig, which is just going to be about 3 hours of fetching items. Wish someone would remove Marcus's gas. It's sort of shitting absolutely everywhere. I bet he stinks to be in a car with. Peach. Yes! Fucking hell, that took a bit to load. That was a right little... Right. That is a really creepy sign. Yeah, it's the villains from the Simpsons movie. I can't lie, a bit of me is really hoping this isn't going to be another one of those, I see why they removed this areas of the game. What a cool... They predicted the future. Funny cat, right? Hang on, let's... What is going on with that cat? Predicting the future is so overdone. Has anyone ever predicted the past? It depends. Oh, he's driving a car. Well done, Vic. No, I would like you to fall over, please. Or I can run out of ammo. It's a shoe. It does look like a car from how small the icon is. Right, let's go in here. Oh, it looks like a whole thing in here. I can't be fucking starting this too. Oh, why can't you just be a nice little dungeon that is in a straight line and it is just enemies? Why does it have to be this? Do you know what? I'm not even just Come on. Right. Marcus. Do you know what? You can fucking stay in there. Fuck me, man. Why can't it be like Fallout 1 where everything's in a straight line? Why does it have to? Yeah, why does it have to be a good video game with multiple things to do in the area? This is where he lives. Maybe the EPA will fix all his gas emissions. They'll impose tariffs on his arse. Marcus with butt cork with prep. Eventually take it off and then just latch onto him as he just fucking flies all the way to the oil rig, just shitting away. Like some really badly edited YTP. Right. Why did I not reload? There we go. Preparation H. You're not out of ammo. You can't be. I've only just fucking brought you all the ammo in San Fran. What are you doing with it? I've only just got it for you. You thought they were ticked. Oh, is that why he's been farting the whole time? He's just been fucking stuffing the 223 in his mouth. Going, okay, I'll give you this, Marcus. Those punches are actually doing all right damage. No. Have I finally ran out of ammo? Oh my god. Oh fucking hell, I've took this whole thing for granted. I have finally ran out of energy cells. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. What ammo does a fist use? It depends. The power fist uses energy cells, which are now all gone. Gordon Brown 2023. I guess I'm gonna have to use the spikes, Knuckles. I have to go soon. To be honest, I don't know how much longer the stream's going to be going anyway. Because I will admit, I've made a bit of a mistake in not researching how to actually beat the game. Because I do not... I have done it before, as far as I know. But it is completely lost on me. Like, it has been about 10 years since I've last properly played this game. Which is weird considering how much I talk about it. But I've played Fallout 1 like every 6 months or whatever since I first played it. Whereas this one, because of how much of a, as you can see, how much of a commitment it is to play, I have not played this much. Imagine reloading your knuckles. You pull your thumb back like a lever and they all pop off. All the raisins are gone. I wish Regal's ones that had spikes on the end. MJ, oh yeah, MJF would have actually killed him. And then he would have had a little "you've gained XP" icon in the corner. Marcus, why do you keep talking about that? I do not remember him talking about his ass as much as he actually does. You're my new favourite YouTuber. Well, that's a first. Oh my god, the car has run out of fucking power right outside the city. It's very proud of it. Right. Let's top the car up a little bit. Where's the fuel? Where is it? There we go. Thank you. I just needed to have enough fuel to get into San Fran. Oh. You humans never cease to amaze me. You don't carry any fuel on you. You carry fucking plenty of fuel on you. All we should do is stick your ass in the car and we'd be running for fucking weeks. He's very proud of his fucking farting everywhere. It's disgusting. It's almost as disgusting as that disgusting, repulsive man who sells rad roach. Right. Passenger seat, it's just a toilet. That's revolting. Yeah, fuck. The inside of the Highwayman would look like that fucking like basement of the tanker that we went in, just covered in like the master's poo poo. Gorkus or whatever his name is. There we go. Let's at least get the car charged up before I... Maybe he keeps bringing up his arse in hopes of giving it to you. Right. A shorter stream, but it's partly due to, again, my own fault of not being very prepared for this one, admittedly. Yet again. But, you know, I've got a good few days to actually get it sorted again. So I know what I'm doing. The car doesn't run out of fuel. Marcus doesn't run out of ammo twice during the stream. I'll know what I'm actually doing. You know, I'll know where I'm heading in the quest. Because I have no idea where you get the fob from. Or the 2 other miscellaneous items that my eyes were glazing over at when I read them. It won't let me send the word ass. That's a shit. Oh. It's fine. Look, it'll be a better stream, in theory. Next Thursday. I hope you've all enjoyed this one, though. You know, I've still had fun with it, even though it's been a lot of me making various noises and screaming about the Rad Roach Man again. Right, let's have a look at the Kook Book. Thank you, Bryn. Thank you, Reg. The Hands. Phil. Logan, who is someone who's only just turned up to this stream. Thank you, Oda, and thank you, Lily. Right. Have a good night, everyone.